A very good morning to all of you and welcome to the session, the Hindu Editorial Analysis for Proficiency in English. Let us start with the first snippet here. What is this? Way forward, talks on IMEC back on India's agenda. It talks about something progressive. Good morning. Something progressive, we say, way forward. And regarding what? Talks on IMEC back on India's agenda. India's agenda. Agenda usually goes with meeting. Whenever there is a meeting, very good. Whenever there is a meeting, first question we ask, what is today's agenda? Means a list of things to be discussed. A list of things to be discussed in the meeting. We use the word agenda, an important word. The next one, war-torn ground. Ukrainian troops killed 22 in occupied village, Russia. A statement from Russia about how many got killed because of Ukraine. War-torn, an important expression. It comes from tear, tore, torn. You take a piece of paper, you tear it. Usually it goes with a paper. A piece of something, paper, tear something. But here, war, torn. What are the forms? Tear, tore, torn. And we can use a past participle form as an adjective. Based on that, war, torn ground means what? A place where war is on, and based on that, some negative impact. Then we say war, torn ground. Ukrainian troops killed 22 in occupied village, Russia. Russia has made a statement. How many people got killed because of Ukrainian troops? 22 in occupied village. Otherwise, the words are easy. And the news item also, it has been going on for some time. The next snippet, exactly, 𝐄𝐲𝐢𝐥𝐿. Tear, tore, torn. And you have to recollect the article rule, the Ukraine, but now sometimes they drop. Usually from the exam point of view, I tell students, the Netherlands, the Irish Republic, the Philippines, these are important. What are the other examples not that important? The USA, the UK, the UAE, and sometimes the Ukraine. Here you see truce holds. Holds here means it is still relevant, it is still in action. Truce, peace. When we talk about war, some people don't want war, then we say they call for truce, means peace. And someone who does not like war, what is the word? Pacifist. Pacifist means a person who doesn't want war. That you have to recollect. Truce holds, it is about Israel freeing some Palestinians. Based on that, Israel to free 90 Palestinians today. You all know hostage crisis and the war between, very good, war between Israel and Hamas, and it has more than a year. And based on the truce armistice, Israel is ready to free 90 Palestinians today. The word today is important. What is the reason? Today is incomplete. There is one important rule that goes with the use that goes with present perfect tense. One of the uses of present perfect, when we use adverbs of time that indicate an incomplete time period, we have to use present perfect. In SBI once they gave a question. She wrote 2 books this year. Wrong. This year is incomplete. Then we have to use present perfect, not past tense. What is the correct sentence? She has written 2 books this year. That is important, you have to recollect. We have another snippet, crucial juncture. Usually I use the phrase, at this juncture. Very good. Who is this? Bhavani. She has written 2 books this year. Wonderful. I appreciate that. 5 users, one of the users recently completed action with the word just. He has just come. That is also present perfect. Coming to this news item, what does it say? Crucial juncture. Usually I use a phrase at this juncture. At this juncture means what? At this stage. Crucial juncture means what? Crucial stage. What is crucial stage? A note on dealing with Trumperica. A new expression. What does it mean? Trump plus America. What do you get? Trumperica. A new expression. Trump plus America. They have coined a new term. India must count the cost to its economy. We have the model must. It has two functions. One, it is used to express an obligation imposed by the speaker or the writer. Second one, it is used to convey the idea something is compulsory. India must count the cost to its economy. Again, you have to focus on the word its. Its is a possessive pronoun. As a smart learner, you have to recollect the rule. What is the rule that goes with possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns never take an apostrophe. Yours truly. People use apostrophe, that is a common error. Never make that mistake. Its economy, no apostrophe because it's a possessive pronoun. That you have to recollect. You must have watched yesterday's fourth T20. What happened? Done and dusted. Means now there's no chance for England to win the series. Dusted means they're losing completely. India takes a winning lead in T20 series. Winning lead. Yes, watched. Now it is 3-1. Series is India has won the series and England cannot do anything about it. If you take the last T20, if England wins also, it is going to be 3-2. Doesn't make any difference coming to winning the championship or lifting the trophy. So you can easily relate to this news item. What is the main headline? Today's the Hindu front page. Economies of fundamentals robust amid strong downsides survey. It is about a particular survey, and in a nutshell, what does the survey say? In brief, economy related to Indian economy. Economy is fundamentals. There's one important word here. Tell me why is it important? It goes with common errors. A lot of people say basic fundamentals. That is wrong. It goes with redundancy. Basics means fundamentals. Fundamentals, the word means basics. We cannot say basic fundamentals. That is wrong. That you have to recollect. They have given in some exams. Very important. What is the point here? Never say basic fundamentals. Common error goes with redundancy. Either you say basics or you say fundamentals. Don't use both the words. And robust. What is the meaning of the word robust? Strong. Robust means what? Strong. What is strong here? Economy's fundamentals, robust amid. There is one word here. Amid means what? In the middle of. You can use the word amid. You can also use the word amidst. Both mean the same, but for the spelling. In the middle of strong downsides. There are strong downsides. In spite of that, economy is robust, means very strong, according to the survey. To justify that, you have, when you go through, you understand on what basis we can say economy's fundamentals are robust. You understand. The next one. President highlights dreams of middle class ahead of union budget. It is about, who is this? Ramesh says, basic fundamentals, return back, final destination, rough estimation, rough approximation. Very good. I appreciate Ramesh. Good. President highlights. She must have already highlighted. Then you should wonder how come the verb is in present tense. If you take journalists only for headlines, For past and future events, they use present tense. India wins the match. Already match over. Headline should be India won the match. But they use present tense perhaps to make it interesting. President highlights what? Dreams of. You all have a dream. All youngsters have dreams to get the government job. That way middle class also they have their own dreams. It is about their dreams. President highlights dreams of middle class ahead of union budget. I think today it is going to be presented. Before that, ahead of the union budget. It is all about the dreams of middle class. We have some more headlines here. Yesterday I read out one news item. What is it? About a plane crash. A chopper and a plane collided and about 70 people died. It is about that. US crash raises questions on air safety, tower staffing, manpower. This goes with manpower, and this is an important word. Raises questions. Raise question means what, or why is it important? I always tell students, they have given in many competitive exams, rise, raise. Rise, rose, risen, intransitive verb and irregular verb. What is the other one? Raise. Raise is a transitive verb, a regular verb. Raise, raised, raised. Raised what? Raise your hands, raise the standards. You can use the object. It talks about US crash raises questions on air safety, one thing, and tower staffing. Staff, again, an important word. Tell me, why is it important? When it comes to nouns, we have collective nouns. What is a collective noun? The name given to persons or things when they are taken together and spoken of as one unit. That is a collective noun. And if you take grammar books, academic, they give examples, not that important. Exam point of view, some collective nouns are very important. Committee, jury, staff, team, family, group. And there are two rules that go with collective nouns. One, collective nouns usually take a singular verb, a singular pronoun. And if the sentence talks about division, the same collective noun takes a plural verb, a plural pronoun. That you have to recollect. The staff is also an important collective noun. And you can see the picture, the rescue operation, the US Coast Guard with other search and rescue teams operates near debris. Whenever there is a plane crash, whenever there is a shipwreck, we see scattered parts, small parts here and there. For those parts, we use the word debris. The letter S is silent, not debris, debris. Means the small parts because of the plane crash or ship wreckage. That you have to recollect. We have another news item. AAP's alarm helped Delhi get cleaner water, says Kejriwal after meeting EC. Yesterday also we had a news item. The court questioned Kejriwal. Kejriwal accused the centre, saying that someone has poisoned and they wanted the evidence. But based on that, perhaps continuity. AAP's alarm helped Delhi get cleaner water, says Kejriwal after meeting EC. We have a snippet over here. India and US planning early visit of Modi. Simple, easy to understand. Judicial panel visits Prayagraj stampede spot. Judicial panel. When you talk about government bodies, executive, judiciary, legislature, you have to recollect the rule. We have to use a definite article, the judiciary, the executive, the legislature, very important. And also stampede. We got this word yesterday, day before yesterday, unfortunate incident, stampede. You all know the meaning. Imagine because of panic, all the people try to leave a particular place to one particular way. That results in stampede. It results in a chaotic situation. You can think of that word as well. Today I'm going to extend headlines and snippets, second page also. Let us see how it goes. Here, in brief, Milkipur Road Show, Dimple Yadav SP workers booked. It's about politics, easy to understand. Forgery, this I will read. I'll spend a few minutes. Forgery, ghost applications, fake ration cards, mar, JMM government scheme for women. Some important words are there. What is the first one here? Forgery. Ghost applications, what means not real. Fake ration cards. It is about a particular state government, and based on that, negative aspects like forgery, ghost applications, and fake ration cards, mar. M-A-R, mar means to spoil. Have you heard of this word any time? Spoil. Spoil what? JMM government scheme for women. Exactly. Very good. Who is this? Likita. Wonderful. I appreciate that. 11,200 fake applications detected in Bokaro district. Deputy Commissioner orders registration of FIRs against offenders. Who is an offender? One who violates the law. A criminal. We use someone who violates or goes against the law. We use the word offender. State has become breeding ground. Has become present perfect active voice. Breeding ground means a lot of activity, negative activity. Breeding ground for corruption under Soren, says BJP. He is a present chief minister, and they accuse, BJP accuses the government, saying that under his leadership, corruption has become rampant. When you use the word corruption, you have to think of the word rampant. Rampant means what? Widespread. And a breeding ground for criminals, criminal activities. Means a lot of criminal activities take place over there. Important. Next news item, Stalin depends law and order situation in Tamil Nadu. Tell me, why is this important? The Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu defends law and order situation in Tamil Nadu. As a casual learner, you may have a look and you may move on. But you have to be a smart learner, because you read the paper from the exam point of view and you got to recollect whatever is possible. Very good. Likita says, law and order, one unit. Wonderful. I appreciate. And Jayalakshmi says, power and authority. Very good. I appreciate. In English, we have a rule. What is that rule? English people consider two synonyms, one unit. Based on that, we have to use a singular verb. Quite often in newspapers, you see the headline, law and order is under control. There are two words, law, order. Law means order means law. They are synonyms. They are considered one unit. Based on that, law and order is under control, not are, is under control. That you have to recollect. And one more example, I tell students, power and authority. Power means authority, authority means power. But these two are synonyms, they are considered one unit. His power and authority is quite notorious. Means what? Is singular verb. We have to use singular verb. And other important examples, bread and butter, considered one unit. Slow and steady, considered one unit. You have to recollect all those. Uttarakhand MLA supporters clash with police, lathi charged. Simple words. Assam CM vows to protect procession of monks without robe. This is an important word. To take pledge or to take an oath, to promise, to take a decision not to do something or not to do something. And here there is one important word. To protect procession of monks without robe. You all know the word monk. We use combinations like Buddhist monk, Jain monk. And this goes with Jain monks. Some of them don't wear clothes. Here robe means clothes. Procession of monks without a robe means nude. What is the other word for that? N-U-D-E. No clothes, we use the word nude. Here, imagine a lot of Jain monks, they take a procession. What is a procession? Walking in the streets. Usually goes with strike, goes with protest, shouting slogans, holding placards. But this is a different kind. Jain monks, sometimes they travel from one place to another place, and some of these, they don't wear any clothes. In public, they walk and they take out a procession. Obviously, there's every possibility for some sort of disruption, some sort of trouble, and the government has to protect. Based on that, Assam CM vows to protect procession of monks without robe. That's what it means. And that is when you look at the new snippet, you should understand. But as a smart learner, when you see the word robe, you have to recollect a particular idiom. What is that idiom? In a way related, clothes. And if you take a piece of cloth we use for cleaning purpose in the kitchen, what is that called? Rag, R-A-G. Rag has many meanings. Rag as a verb, ragging, college students, that's different. But rag means a piece of cloth used for cleaning purpose. And you have to recollect some people come and collect the waste. If you take garbage in the streets, litter, rag picker, you have to recollect. And one important idiom, Jayalakshmi has come up with that. Some people in one generation, if you take one generation, lifetime, from very poor state, they become very rich. Then we use rags to riches. What is the idiom you have to think of? Rags to riches. That you have to recollect as a smart learner. Rags to riches. Rag picker, that also you have to know. Based on one news item, all these. Here you see a pic, a lot of boats, flag of protest. No going back, means no U-turn. It's all about some fishing boats and a particular group protesting against Kerala government because Kerala government has decided to go for mining. It goes with what sort of mining? Launch deep sea mining. They are protesting what? Deep sea mining. Here the news item. Deep sea mining. It is nothing but protest by fishermen regarding against what? Deep sea mining. Deep sea mining, they don't want that to happen. BJP sets up panel to probe vandalism of Ambedkar statue. You all know the word vandalism. We have got many a time. Set up. Set up means what? Establish. Set up means what? Establish. And here, let me show that. Font size is also important. BJP sets up panel to probe vandalism of Ambedkar statue. Set up means what? An important phrasal verb, to establish, to start. And probe. Probe we have got many a time. What does it mean? Investigation. And vandalism, an important word. Yes, Jayalakshmi has come up, Likhito also. Vandalism means destroying public property, sometimes private property, but usually it goes with destroying public property, damaging public property. We use the word vandalism, and the person is called vandal. But sometimes what happens when you go to a monument, a particular place popular for some heritage thing, people write over there. That is known as a graffiti. Graffiti goes with writing and spoiling public property. But damaging, we use the word vandalism, important word. We have two pics over here, two news items. Warmer than normal Feb could hurt wheat, fruit, vegetables, says IMD. As a casual learner, you may look at this and move on. Murthy, very good. Graffiti. Hurt casually, nothing. You may go to the next news item. But exam point of view, very important. Tell me why is it important? In English, we have two types of verbs. Regular, irregular. And what is a regular verb? Takes D or ED. For example, smile, smiled, smiled. A regular verb. Jump, jumped, jumped. Regular verb. What is an irregular verb? Does not take D or ED. For example, go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. We also get, we consider verbs like cut. What are the three forms? Cut, cut, cut. Put. But in the exam, no one is going to ask. Some verbs are very important exam point of view. One of those, this one, hurt. Common error, people say hurt, hurted, wrong. Hurt. What are the other important examples? Cost, cast, telecast, broadcast, forecast, hurt. All these you have to recollect as a smart learner. That way, an important headline. But what does it talk about? Today we talk about climate change and rising temperatures. Based on that, warmer than normal February could hurt wheat, fruit, vegetables, says IMD. Means warmer climates are going, weather conditions are going to make negative impact on all these fruits, vegetables, wheat, all these. And we have another news item, the last one for today. What is it? 40 million year old whale fossil stolen in Meghalaya. Hope to retrieve it soon. Fossil, retrieve. Steal, stole, stolen, irregular verb. IMD means Indian Meteorological Department. Very good, Ramesh. Here, 40 million year old whale fossil. What is a fossil? Fossil is nothing but the remains of a plant or an animal from the past preserved in a particular state. Then we use the word fossil. Stolen in Meghalaya. Hope to retrieve it soon. CM. Retrieve means to get back. No, retrieve means to get back. Retrieve is different, revive is different. Revival, revitalize, different meanings. But retrieve means to get back. Usually I tell students this word, retrieve. When you, while learning competitive exams, while preparing for competitive exams, you have to learn a lot, so much information, and you have to streamline your efforts. You have to organize the information. And when you organize the information, what happens? It becomes easy to retrieve the information while taking the exam. Otherwise, you have to spend a lot of time, you have to rack your brains. But always remember, when you organize information, it is easy to retrieve. In this context, retrieve means what? Get back or recollect. Important word from exam point of view. That's all for today. As I said, I have a sore throat and okay, thank you very much. My pleasure. Can we extract as well as we say? Extract is different, retrieve is different. Extract goes more with taking out something either deliberately or intentionally, extraction of something. But retrieve means you have already stored it somewhere, from there you're going to get it. Then we use the word retrieve. Subtle difference is there. That's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend too. I will see you guys on Monday and regular pattern, the regular thing, editorial vocabulary, analysis, mocks, as usual. I'll try to make it better. Definitely. I will do that, Ramesh. I won't let you down. Thank you very much.